Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maya. I am just going to go over three easy streams of income, okay? If you're a single mom, if you're a college student, if you're just needing something part-time or as needed, this is the perfect video for you. Okay? All right, so I have some notes here that I wrote. So most of these jobs I've done or I'm currently doing. So number one is substitute teaching, or being a sub teacher. Okay. So with this job, I believe everywhere you guys get paid weekly, but with what I do get paid weekly, which is great. With subbing, it's a flexible schedule, um, meaning you can pretty much pick your own schedule. You can pick your own shifts. Um, with this, you have a portal, and the company will send out jobs in that portal, or will text you, hey, there's a job available December 25th, blah, 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 blah. It'll give you all the information like the pay, the school, and grade levels and stuff. And you can go ahead and either accept or decline. You're not entitled to accept that job if it's not what you want to do. But also, most of the companies, they do have like a requirement where you do have to work at least like um, four times a month. So I work for two different companies. One is 4 times a month. The other is at least 6 times a month. So even though you do pick your own schedule, you have to at least work those minimum hours to still be active in the system. With this job also, there is no drug test. You don't need to have a degree, I believe. At least a high school diploma or a GED, and you have to be at least 21 years or older. When I say weekly pay, it's so amazing because for those, like I never got the point where I have to work 2 weeks and wait for my paycheck. I just did not get that. I wish I could get paid daily, but I definitely love the weekly pay. I have not gotten paid bi-weekly in so long, and I love it. I'm able to save up. I'm able to pay my bills whenever I want to. So that's definitely a plus. And I said that I do work for two different companies. I work for Metro, and then I work for the richer side, okay? Metro, they pay me about $168, 160 to $170 a day. And then the other company, they pay me anywhere from 180 to $200 a day. It just depends. The average I get paid over there is around 190 or 200. Um and I'm at the point where, I work there so much and they love me, they love my hard work, that I'm actually considered a preferred sub. So a preferred sub is pretty much if they have any jobs available, you're going to be the first one they're going to contact and ask you before sending out those jobs out. Like, hey, Meyer, I have a job from Monday through Wednesday. Are you able to pick that up? And I can go ahead and tell them yes or no, and we'll move on from that. So yes, y'all, like I said, you're in if you're in school, whatever, perfect job to just pick up here and there. Okay, so the next stream of income is babysitting. You can find these jobs on like Indeed, or just type in babysitting platforms. Sitters platform. They have anywhere from like babysitting kids, pets. You just got to look on there. But I'm not going to tell you the company I did work for, because we're just not going to talk about them. But this is also another great stream of income. Easy. If you love kids, I would say if you do not love kids, don't do something like this. And but if you love kids, it's perfect. Me, I have he'll be 5 years old. So, I've always loved kids. I have a kid of my own. So when they see that you actually do have a kid of your own, they're more prone to pick you, to be their sitter and stuff. But with this, it's also flexible schedule. Once again, they send out jobs. You have this app or a portal. You'll see a bunch of just jobs on there for different dates. You can go through there. It'll pretty much tell you the family, how many kids, the hours, what they want you to do. It'll tell you if the kids have any allergies, any disability or whatever the case may be. But with this job, you pretty much kind of pick your own rate. With the company I was working for, I believe if you were there less than 90 days, um, the rate was like anywhere from 20 to 25 or 24. And if you're over 90 days, you can charge up to like $30. So that is great. Also, is no weekly pay, is no bi-weekly pay. As soon as you're done with that job, they are going to pay you. They're either going to Zelle, Apple Pay, whatever form of payment you are wanting. With these, I failed to mention with these two jobs, there's no benefits because this is like independent contract work. Um, so there's definitely no benefits with that. So if you want to do a short term, cool. But if it's like a long term thing, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend. Maybe on the side if you already have like a full-time job that you have benefits. Okay, so that's pretty much it for number 2. So last one is home care. All right, so with home care, there's so many different companies out there. You just got to find the right one that works for you. So what I do home care, and I mainly take care of elderlies. Um, Once again, this is like as needed. You pick your own schedule. It's very flexible. And this is also, at least with my company, it is weekly pay. So if you work this week, you are going to get it paid next week for the last week you worked. The schedules, the hours ranges from 4 hours to 12 hours. Me personally, I like working my 12 hours. That way I work less days and I have more time to either pick up at the school or babysit or just rest or go on vacation. With all of these jobs, you don't have to ask off. Obviously, you don't. I mean, in the system, you can put like you're not available this day. You can let your recruiter know, hey, I'm going out of town these dates. I will not be available to pick up any jobs. So, all of these jobs, y'all, literally the beginning of this year, I wouldn't say I was broke. I was broke, but it allowed me to save so much because it's like, once I know I don't have to go to work, but I'm making my own schedule, I'm gonna make my schedule where it's like, okay, this week I'm gonna work 5 days this week. Next week maybe 2. So I kind of accumulated my days and my hours just to save up. And when you're working like that, you don't have time to go out. You don't have time to eat out. You don't have time to spend money pretty much. So I get paid weekly straight to my account, or I go ahead and just pay my bills for the rest of the month. I just really hope this helps somebody because I'm gonna be honest, I graduated a few years ago. I have not used my degree. I do have some, certifications, here and there, but I haven't been using my degree. I am currently going back to school next semester, so I'm planning on still keeping the same schedule of mine where it is flexible and still being able to work and pay for my tuition and stuff like that. My plan is to reapply to nursing school. So honestly, wish me best of luck, and I just hope this helps anyone who needs extra income, because it's really hard out here with just one income. I feel like you definitely cannot make ends meet with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I try to keep it real short. If you guys have any questions, just comment below. Let me know. Follow my Instagram and DM me or whatever. So yeah, let me know if y'all have any questions, and I will see you guys. Bye.